Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're new, thank you so much for being here. My name is Saka, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing all of you guys how to grow out your hair, and I'm really excited, so let's get into the video. Okay, so my first tip for you guys is not to cut your hair so often. So I know that this is really common and a lot of people say this, but you know, how is your hair gonna get long if you cut it so much, you know? I mean, of course it's gonna keep your hair really healthy and all that, but you don't have to do it so often. Now me, I cut my hair once a year, and my hair is pretty healthy, I'd say, but you know, if you're cutting your hair every month, that is not gonna really benefit you, so I recommend at least waiting every 6 months to go get your hair trimmed. Okay, so my next recommendation for you guys is not to dye or bleach your hair ever. So, I mean, sometimes you really have the urge to do that, but dyeing and bleaching your hair is not good for your hair at all. It really dries out your hair. Really hard to get it back healthy after you do that. But if you are going to do that to your hair, make sure that this product is very healthy and not one of those drugstore dyes or bleaches. Just make sure that you read all the ingredients in the hair dye, because you don't want your hair to burn off or something like that. So yeah, be really careful if you're going to dye or bleach your hair, but I recommend not doing so. Okay, so my next idea for you guys is not to use heat on your hair. So examples of heat would be straightening your hair, blow drying your hair, or curling your hair and putting heat on your hair. So what I recommend is if you are going to put heat on your hair, make sure that you use a heat protectant. You can find these all over the place. I don't go in much detail of this because I never use heat on my hair, except sometimes I blow dry it. So yeah, if you're gonna put heat on your hair, make sure that you use some kind of heat protectant. But you don't need to do that to your hair, just let it be natural, but if you're going to, use some heat protectant. Okay, so the next thing that you should not be doing to your hair is washing it every single day. Now I know that many of you probably get really greasy hair and you feel the urge to really need to wash your hair, but if you do this to your hair will really get stripped of all those natural oils. It will get really dry. So try your best to wash your hair every other day. Now, I know this will be hard for you guys. Some of you guys maybe not, but I just really recommend not to wash your hair every single day. Okay, so the next thing that I do recommend is to buy a silk pillowcase. Now, if you don't really want to go into the store and buy a silk pillowcase, an alternative would be to sleep without a pillowcase at all. Now, the benefits of sleeping with a silk pillowcase or with no pillowcase is going to make your hair so much smoother in the morning, and it's not going to be so frizzy. Because when you sleep with a normal pillowcase, it has a lot of friction and your hair is going to wake up with a big poof and mess. So if you sleep with a silk pillowcase, your hair is going to be so much nicer in the morning. So if you want, buy one. If you don't, take your pillowcase off and you're good to go. Okay, so the next thing I recommend for you guys is to use oils on your hair. So some oils that you can use are olive oil, coconut oil, or jojoba oil. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but this is how you spell it. This is going to keep your hair so much more moisturized at the tips. If your hair gets really, really dry, oil is going to save you. So if you're not using oil and you have dry hair, go get some oil, put it on your hair. You can probably find it in your kitchen. Leave it on for about half an hour, 15 minutes, something like that, and then just wash it out, and your hair is going to be so much more smooth. Okay, so next on my list, you should sleep in some protective hairstyles. Now this is going to be kind of how I was talking about the silk pillowcase, how your hair won't be so frizzy. But some protective hairstyles that you can use would be a low ponytail, a low braid, a bun, a really messy bun. Those are just a few, but you can probably find so many more online. but your hair's gonna not be very frizzy when you wake up if you put your hair in some protective hairstyles, and just don't sleep with your hair down, because sleeping with your hair down is like one of the worst things you can do. So just put your hair in like a braid and you'll be so much more happier. Okay, so the next one, if you don't do it, this will really help you out with some hair loss if you're losing hair like that. If you put your hair in ponytails a lot, like a lot of us do, please make sure that you're taking them out correctly. So instead of just ripping out your ponytail, unwind, and then take it out, and your hair won't be so ripped when you take it out. And if you're not doing that, make sure that you're not just yanking out your ponytail and you're unwinding it before you take it out. Okay, so this next one is gonna really help you. This might seem really obvious, but brush your hair before you go to bed. If you don't do that, your hair's gonna be so knotty, and you're just gonna be a big mess in the morning. So just brush your hair out real quick before you go to bed, and it's gonna help you out. And my last idea for you guys to grow out your hair today is to give yourself a scalp massage. So this might sound kind of really crazy to you guys, but it actually does work. So what you gotta do is just take your hair out of any hairstyle that you have, flip your hair upside down, give yourself a quick scalp massage, and this is actually gonna really help you. It brings back oils. It's gonna make your hair grow so much faster with that light. But just giving yourself a quick scalp massage can really benefit your hair growth. So I recommend that. That is all I have for you guys today. I really hope this helps you guys out on your hair journey. And if it does, make sure to let me know. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big like and subscribe for more videos. And I hope to see you guys back on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. And bye guys.